And COMM is back from injury for the Austrian Oaks, ready to go. All right, here we go. TOL Season 10, the franchise era, continues as we get closer and closer to the end of the regular season. This is Week 16. We have Tim's Austrian Oaks taking on Dylan's Norway Asgardians, an exciting divisional matchup. Peter Quill's going to kick off. Unfortunately, at this point, the Asgardians were mathematically eliminated from the playoffs weeks ago. They will get a veritable cornucopia of points next season to apply to the team and try and right the ship. What do you expect when you just turn in a preseason team and don't actually try? But Tim fighting to stay alive in his division. Between him and Long Island and maybe even the Stags. I'm only up to like week 14 at this point, so I'm not fully up to speed on where they are, but it is neck and neck. It's a tight division race. Fuck, that's tight. Who doesn't like it tight, you know? Anyway, I suppose maybe Eric likes it loose, the loose V's. You know, maybe that's his thing. Likes the old wizard sleeve. To each his own. Throwing a hot dog into an airplane hangar, you know. Anyway, the Oaks have to punt. Here's Wade Wilson. Is it Wade Wilson? Could be. Would that be Deadpool? Look at him go. He's going to take it to the house. 10, 5, oh, I spoke too soon. He's at like the 1-inch line. My God, that would have been nice. They're going to try and finish the job. Touchdown. Yes, Guardians, surprisingly, take an early lead. Shane Nurses capitalizing on the very strong kickoff return by Wade Wilson. Here's the extra point by Peter Quill. Star-Lord should be right down the middle. It's good. Asgardians up 7-0. Will it last? We'll see. Pumping Iron going to return. Takes it about the 7. Gets up to the 20, to the 24.5 yard line. Red Sonja, Valeria out there. Red Sonja, the backup QB. Arnold injured. He seems to have been injured a lot this season. Sonja completes it to Total Recall. He's going to take off Total Recall. Arguably my favorite Arnold movie. It's definitely 1A and 1B with Predator. And maybe it just depends on my mood. I'd probably give the edge to Total Recall. It's a little more quotable in my opinion. It's a lot funnier unintentionally. But still, a good flick. You know, it's got the Martian chick with 3 boobs. Who doesn't like that? Sharon Stone, arguably at her hottest. Red Sonja, I'm going to throw it up to the man. The man with the running man, maybe. Jumping grab, touchdown Oaks. They're going to tie it up. I'm here rambling about Sharon Stone and how hot she used to be. And still is. For someone her age, why not? We'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm coming with the boot. It's good. Tie game. 7-all. This could be a very back and forth game. Maybe that's why Bobby sent it to me for commentary. It's going to be a good game. You know, you want the most exciting games. You want your best commentator on that. He wasn't available, so he gave it to me instead. Yeah. Ooh, Asgardians pinned deep in their own territory. Trying to avoid the safety. Dumps it off to Parker. Good for the first down to the 20. Breathing a little easier are the Asgardians. Dylan in the shotgun. No, direct snap to Shea Nurses, who has the touchdown for the Asgardians, as you saw earlier. I've noticed myself in my head, I kind of call these as if, you know, are meant for radio, and that's not the case. I'm kind of stating the obvious as you're watching the game, but, you know, maybe you have it on in the background while you're in the kitchen making dinner for the family and you're just kind of listening and you're not paying attention. That's what I provide. Excellent play-by-play calls with the occasional random bullshit peppered in there. 3rd and 7. Dylan, shotgun, direct snap to Shea. Goes nowhere. They had that one dead to rights. It's going to force the punt. Oaks are going to get the ball back. Rhodes kicks. Pumping Iron. Takes it at the 5. Is going to get the return. Good punt by Rhodes. Good return by Iron up to 20. For all you math majors, that's a net gain of 15. Red Sonia dropping back. Throws, ooh, completes it. I thought that was going to get picked off. Good for a gain of 9. Didn't see who the receiver was, but kind of bailed out the QB. Here's a reverse to Valeria. It's going to get the first down, just enough. But at what cost? Valeria goes down. Oh, well, tough break, Tim. There's always next season. No, I'm kidding. Tim's still very much in it. Could easily win the division. Could possibly get a wild card. I don't know. Can never rule him out. Never take him lightly. You know, I'm not doing as great as my expectations are this season. I know it's the same for Tim. Some of you guys have gotten incredibly lucky, and, you know, enjoy it while it lasts, because it's not going to last long. We will find a way to get better. We will come back to our dominant ways. I guarantee it. Oak's going to have to punt. After both of these teams scoring fairly early on, it's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of stalled offensive drives. Good punt by Commando. Decent return by Wilson. 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. Dylan shotgun, but it's a direct snap to Shea Nurses. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Gains 1. Last play of the first quarter. Dylan sets the man in motion. Fakes the handoff, rolls out. He's got Mr. Wendell wide open. Hits him in stride. One guy to beat. 20, 15, 10. Diving miss. Touchdown as Guardians. Billy Wendell. The right place at the right time. Catches the pass. Dylan put it up there perfectly. And they're going to take the lead as we go into the second quarter. Quill gets the extra point. It's 14-7. Pumping iron, ready to go. Try and set his team up as best as he can. Takes it deep out of his end zone. And breaks a tackle. Gets past the 10, up to the 15, to the 20. To all the way to the 25. Second effort, helps him out. They had him behind the 10, but he wasn't ready to accept that as his fate. Sonia had a total recall. That time it's picked off by Parker. Had the receiver down at the bottom open. Made the wrong choice. She is a backup, so she just doesn't have the reps, doesn't have the experience. That pass falls incomplete. Well covered by the Oaks defense. Dylan with the handoff to Shea. Decent gain. Probably could have went for more, but took the wrong angle. A defender dove and took her out. Him out. Dylan rolling out. Stepping up. Not going to get the first down. King of Kings gets the sack. That's going to force the 4th and 7 field goal attempt. Let's see if Quill can put it through. Add to this lead. Make it 10. Pushes it right. Never mind, it's blocked. I was going to say, is it going to doink or miss completely wide right? But block it. King of Kings recovers. Red Sonia fakes the handoff. Incomplete. Didn't catch it. My kids want something, so now I'm going to put them in the hot seat. Welcome to the commentators table. My son, Xavier Michael, say hi.
Hello.
And my daughter, Quinn Marie, say hi.
Hi.
All right, we've got the Oaks taking on the Asgardians. You guys had your time down there to play video games, but you keep coming up here, so now you're going to help me commentate. Sonia on the run, designed run. Gains 9, just short of the first down. They are in the red zone. Oaks trying to tie this game up. Called play. Sword tackled in the backfield. Loss of 5. What do you guys think of this? Nothing. You don't know shit about Tecmo. These kids today with their Nintendo Switch and Tears of the Kingdom. No respect for the classics. Last I saw, the only classic Nintendo game they like to play was Rampage. Because they can just, the monsters climb up the building and they punch them. I've tried, guys, I've tried. But I failed. I guess I failed as a parent. I failed as a man. Let me hear it in the comments. My kids, they don't like Tecmo. I've tried. Wilson on the return. Oaks did get a field goal as I was rambling about modern-day parenting and modern-day children. Something funny, young lady? No? Why do you have the switch? Never mind. Anyway, Shane Nurses goes down with an injury. That's going to bring in the backup. That's not going to help them at all. It's going to be Wade Wilson, the returner, so he's going to be the running back 1, all 4 running plays, and punt and kickoff return duties. Watch for an injury for him later. King of Kings gets the sack. Loss, big loss, 3rd and 23, long way to go. Asgardians trying to gain something to make the punt a little easier. Decent run by Wilson, only gained 6 though. Sorry, hang on, pausing. Okay, sorry about that. We're back from the pause. The kids are back downstairs. And you've got the measuring stick back in commentary. Pumping iron on the punt return. Not bad. Minute 29 to go in the first half. Oaks have a chance here to take the lead. Red Sonja, sacked by the Hulk. Bruce Banner himself. Oaks take their first timeout. Lost a 7 on that sack. Called play. Sword loses more yardage. Another timeout by the Oaks. See, now I've lost my momentum on commentary. I apologize. I didn't want to start over, though, because I felt like I was doing pretty good on this one. Last time out for the Oaks, 4th and 8. They're going to have to punt. It's going to leave 55 seconds on the clock for the Asgardians. Not sure they'll be able to do much with it before the half, but we'll see. Wilson takes it at the 2. To the 15, to the 20. Look at him go, 25-30. Oh, but he fumbles, and then it's recovered by another member of the Asgardians, so no harm, no foul. Considering where he started, an excellent punt return by Wilson. Dylan rolling out. He's got Wendell. No, yes, he's going to throw. I thought he was going to run. Hits Wendell in stride. One guy to beat yet again. Oh, but he gets him. They're going to take the timeout. They're probably going to kick the field goal. Should have went for it. Should have had the touchdown. Here's the kick by Quill. It's going to doink. Will it go through? It's through. It does not doink. Thought he had it a little too far right. 17-10 Asgardians are going to have a touchdown lead going into the half. With 12 seconds to go, I doubt the Oaks are going to be able to mount much of the offensive drive. As Iron pushes his way to the 31. Red Sonja, hands off. It's the reverse to Iron, who's in for the injured Valeria. That's going to do it. That's going to take us to half. We got the parachuter guy coming in. People doing the wave. What else we got? High kicks, and that should bring us to panties. Bloop. Yep, see? There you go. And we're back. Oaks kicking. I'm coming. Wilson returning. Diving miss. Gets to the 27. Dylan, handoff, no, fakes the handoff, sacked by bulging biceps. Probably would have been better handing off the ball. Wouldn't have lost as much. Instead, they lose 7. Play action. He's got a couple options short. Tries for CJ Devaney. Misses the mark widely. The Terminator there to scoop it up for the interception. He's breaking tackles. Look at the T1000 go. He's going to take it for a pick 6 touchdown, and the Oaks tie it. The Terminator looking to be in good or excellent. He's fast enough. He's just plowing through guys. The Oaks are right back in it. We got ourselves a tie game. Costly turnover for the Asgardians, but not out of it. Just got to recover. Got to regroup. Here's Wilson. He's going to take it out of the end zone. Makes his way to the 10, to the 15. Gets the right angle. Oh, couldn't make that guy miss. Very good return by Wilson. Sacked by bulging biceps. That's like his 3rd or 4th. He's having a hell of a game. Loss of 4. Minimal damage on that sack. Hand off to Wilson. He's got some room. Gains 7. 3rd and 7 now. Here's Nurses. dropping back. Dylan, I should say. Incomplete. 3 and out. A punt for the Asgardians. Let's see if that momentum for the Oaks continues and they can kind of take charge here and put this game out of reach. Pumping iron. Not much of a return. Sonia, 2 receivers on either side, 1 back set. Looking, God has a receiver too. Instead throws the recall short, the safety throw. It's going to be good for a big gain. All the way to the 40 or the 39. If she had tried for the receiver too, it could have been an easy 6. We'll never know. Thor Odinson gets the sack on Red Sonia for a loss of 8 now. Pushing the Oaks back towards midfield. Oh, throws backwards just to get rid of it. The receiver was down, had no chance of catching that. Ugly play. Again, wide receiver 2. This time they're going to try for pumping iron. Diving grab. Wow. Oh, but then he fumbles. Luckily for the Oaks, it goes out of bounds. They're going to have 1st and goal from the 7. Called play. Sonia just gets rid of it. Touchdown. Is that pumping iron? It is pumping iron in the back of the end zone. Doesn't miss the mark. Oaks have the lead now. They have the momentum. Asgardians got to figure it out. They got to find something that works on offense. Pretty much that Dylan Nurse's to Billy Wendell play has been their best bet. Wilson taking the kickoff just inside the goal line. Oh, and he fumbles. It was a good return, but he fumbles, and the Oaks recover, of course. That horseshoe that is wedged firmly betwixt Tim's ass cheeks shifts just enough, and he gets another turnover. Sonia sacked by Odinson. That's number 2 on the day for him. Red Sonia again dropping back, stepping up, and sacked the blob this time. 3rd and 24. Sonia, defender in her face, gets rid of it. Defender jumps up, knocks it down. It's going to force the punt. Good defensive stand for the Asgardians right after the fumble that they lost. They bail the offense out. Offense going to have another chance. Oh, they're going for the field goal, actually, and it's good. I did not see that coming. I'm coming. Interesting. 27-17, 10-point lead for the Oaks. Wilson, yet again. Hangs on to it that time. That's going to give Dylan a chance. Fakes the handoff. Called play. Riddle of Steel with the sack. This Oaks front 3, they're playing really well right now. Putting a lot of pressure on Dylan Nurses. Here's Wilson. Good run. He's got the speed. He just doesn't seem to have the ball control. I don't know what the hell happened there, but now it's a 4th and 8, and Asgardians are going to punt yet again. This will really be the chance for the Oaks to pull away and make it an insurmountable lead if they can score here. If they can get up by 17, the Asgardians' offense just, they're kind of relying on broken plays and turnovers. They have put the pressure on Red Sonia, but it hasn't been quite enough. Pumping iron, open towards the bottom. Sonia sees him. Defender swoops in and picks it off. Well, there you go. There's the lucky break, the interception. 6 seconds in the 3rd quarter. Dylan rolling out. He had Wendell, but bulging biceps. Yet again, another sack. Shuts the play down. Prevents the easy touchdown. Called play. Another sack, this time by Conan the Barbarian. It's now 3rd and 26. Dylan wisely out of the shotgun, but it's a direct snap to Wilson instead. They need to be passing the ball, not running. 4th and 20. They're going to try for a field goal, make it a 1-touchdown game. Got to take the points when you can get them. Kick looks to be good. Off the upright it is. 27-20 Oaks. Peter Quill getting the job done. Oaks clinging to a 1-touchdown lead. They're going to have the ball. They're going to have another shot here to increase the lead. Pumping Iron off to a good start. Decent return. Couldn't beat that last wave of defenders, though. Red Sonja rolling out to her left. Pumping Iron wide open. She's going to try for COMM. His first catch. First time we saw him this game. Back from injury. COMM with the completion. Sonja not sacked. It was the run, but the diving defender took her out before she could get going. That time the Blob, sack number 2 on the day for him. 4th and 14. They force the punt. Good job up by the Asgardians. They can now work to try and tie this game. We might get some free football. This might be going to overtime. Could come down to a last-second field goal. Who knows? It's an exciting division game, though. It's what we want. Asgardians have the ball at their own 46-yard line. Riddle of Steel with the immediate dive and sack. Takes Dylan down for a loss of 5. Hand off to Wilson. Wilson's guy bounces off a guy, gets those yards back, plus a couple more. 3rd and 8 now. Dylan going to roll out. No, it's a handoff to Wilson. Poor choice in play calling. They're going to punt. They need to pass, though. These running plays just aren't getting it done. Rhodes with the punt. No chance at a return for Pumping Iron. It goes through the back of the end zone for a touchback. 3:07 left in the game. Sonja called play of the Blob with yet another sack. Just falls on top of her and squashes her. Red Sonja, of course, played by the comely Brigitte Nielsen. At least, at that point in her life and career, she could be considered comely. Now, just like anyone, time catches up with all of us. I'm sure she's a very sweet girl. Ooh, is that the reverse play? It didn't get a chance to really come together. And the Oaks are punting, yet again. Asgardians with another shot. Maybe they'll choose some passing plays that'll actually work instead of the running plays that aren't really getting the job done. Wilson setting up the team as best as he can. 2:21 to go in the game. 27-20 Oaks. Dylan looking, just gets rid of it. Throws it like 3 feet in front of him. The defender was right there. There wasn't a receiver anywhere that I could see. Feeling the pressure. Hand off to Wilson, loses 4. They take their last time out. 3rd and 14. This is going to be 4-down territory. They need to move the ball. They need to get the first down. Called play. Beats the blitz. He hits Wendell. Wendell's off to the races. The defense catches up with him. Big gain. Big blitz beating play. Direct snap to Wilson. Pushes his way for a gain of 1. Very long 1 yard. Thought it could have been 2. Fakes the handoff. He's got Billy Wendell yet again. Sees him. Throws to Wendell. Jumping grab. Touchdown. If Quill can make the extra point, this game is tied. See, that's been their moneymaker. Dylan to Wendell. It's really the only thing that's been working for him. Here's the extra point. Not blocked. Off the upright. It's good. Tied 27-27. Whew. Hell of a game. Minute 11 to go. There's 1s on the clock. Pumping Iron, hanging on. He doesn't fumble, so that's good. Sonja, 2 receivers on either side. Dropping back, defense in her face. It's blocked, incomplete. Tried to get rid of it. Tried to avoid the sack, and did. Sonja again dropping back. Throws, hits Pumping Iron in stride. Diving miss. Are they going to get him to the 20, to the 10? They catch up with him at the 10-yard line. 31 seconds. They take the timeout. They're not going to kick the field goal just yet. Can the Oaks pull it off? Sonja rolling out. Stepping up. Throws. Incomplete. Over the receiver and the defender's head. Now they're going to try for the field goal. This could do it. Here's the kick. Should be good. Not blocked. It is 30-27 Oaks with barely a second to spare. Asgardian's going to have a chance at a return in one play with 9 seconds to go. They're going to need a decent return from Wilson, who takes it inside the goal line. He does not get a decent return. They're going to pretty much have to go coast to coast. They're going to look for Dylan to Wendell. Dropping back, steps up, sacked by bulging biceps yet again. And that's going to do it. The Oaks win a squeaker, 30-27. Came down to the wire in a game-winning field goal. Billy Wendell, 4 catches, 202 yards. That was pretty much it. If they didn't get that play, they didn't do a whole lot else. But either way, that's going to do it for me. Talk to you guys later.